So, this is the final episode for the season. I really hope we get a second season. I know some think that this was too perfect and don't want a second season ruining it, but I can't get enough of this. I want more. But we get some setups about what's happening in this one. We get the rescuing of Will, the defeat of the Gorgon, or just a creature in the walls. We get the defeat of the lab man and everything. Oh, that was glorious. Kind of reminds me of Firestarter in some of those scenes. We get Joyce and the sheriff trying to find Will. Just so much stuff. The fight against the Gorgon. Both fights were good. One with Will's brother and the girl whose name I can't remember. Those two fighting it at the house and scaring it off and weakening it. That was great and creative. Kind of reminds me of, actually technically House, kind of. The setting up of the trap, knowing that something's going to happen, trying to lure it in. That was well thought out. Then going into the Ultra Dimension and rescuing Will, which is a scene out of Aliens. And all these great scenes where everything just keeps going. This was, I think, one of the better episodes. I know we're probably going to get a second season, I hope so. Kind of sad here, but hopeful. You've got Elle, who vanishes when she defeats the Gorgon. Is she dead? Is she in the other dimension? But then we see a sheriff leaving waffles and stuff out in the snow. What happened there? If she's in the other dimension, is that a way to give her food somehow? Is that what the FBI wanted to talk to her about it? I'm not sure where that's going, but that's great. Hopefully she's alive. Then that scene with the Gorgon offspring coming out of Will, they called back to an earlier thing where a worm was coming out of Barbara. And I just felt that was just some sort of otherworld bug. But now we can probably guess that this is how the Gorgon reproduces. So we're going to have 2 new aliens. Maybe more. Whatever these things are. And there's a second season. Hopefully we'll have the return of Elle. But yeah, this was so nice. Especially the whole part. I love the scene with the kids playing Dungeons and Dragons. Just showing how they've grown over the series. There's just so many great moments. Again, 11 causing all the bad guys' heads to implode. Oh, that was so gratifying. Then the Gorgon attacking the lead scientist who did everything to her. I just don't know what to say. There was just so much I liked. It was maybe not perfect ending because it kind of felt like you wanted more. There's a whole 15 minutes of winding down at the end that may be a bit long. Though then again, I'm also not a huge fan of movies where you spend 3 hours with a group and just loving them and you want to know more about them. And then it's over with no real ending. Bad guys beat. That's it. Well, what happened after that? Either way, this was a good show. I give this a hearty recommendation. I so hope that there's going to be a second season. I so hope so.